I'm going to go over the way that I do my rigging for my sea ducks. So these are your drops or your riggings. They're comprised of a string that runs to the decoy and a clip. Clips and come right off of Amazon. They get used for all crabbers use them a lot, fishermen use them a lot. So they're readily available. And then your string can be any kind of decoy line, paracord, anything like that. Mine are a little short right now, so I'm redoing a bunch of mine at the current moment, and you'll see the way I do it. Another thing is, if you set 2 screws into wood about half the distance of what you want, you can go ahead and just wrap your string around those 2 screws. Then you're going to come back and you'll end up cutting one of these sides, which I'll show you in a moment. So you just got to wrap it tight around. Once you get back to where it won't go all the way back around, you just tie a little knot, overhand knot in here, so it catches on the screw head. And it's ready to be cut. One of the easier ways I have found to cut the rope is if you take a razor blade, hold it with a pair of pliers and a torch just to heat it up. This is going to allow you to cut the rope and burn the ends all at the same time so that your ropes don't fray. So the benefit of doing it that way to cut your strings is you get them all to be just about the exact same length. So all your drops are the same length. And now I've already taken these clips off of some of the decoys that had such short lines or were getting ratty lines. And now on this end, all you're doing is tying an overhand knot. Granny knot, whatever you want to call it. Pull it tight, and now my drops are closer to a foot long. Then so how these clips work is you take them. So say this is your main line here that your decoys that you got anchors on. If you push that in, it opens, you clip it on, let go, and now it's stuck on there. And that's how these clips work. I always try and give them a good tug once I have that knot tied. Make sure it's not going to slip. And now it's just a matter of coming back and tying your drops back onto the decoys you cut them off of, or you just paint it, or you just go. Same thing, I'm just tying an overhand or a granny knot. Seems to work well for me. These are all the decoys that I painted up in the last video. So if you haven't checked that out or want to know how I paint my decoys, go ahead and go give that a look at. If learning how someone rigs their decoys interests you, make sure you like and follow so that you guys can know when I put out a new video. And I'm not saying this is the best way to run your decoys. I'm saying this is what I have found that works the best for me. Everybody's got their own way of doing it. It's slightly different. Play around with it. Figure out what works best for you. Because you're the one who's got to deal with your decoys, set them out, pick them back up, store them. So everyone's got their own little process. And that'll do it. Now they're ready to be put on the long lines. I'll show you guys that next.